Now we discuss another chapter, strategies for enhancement in food production. Strategies means methods, enhancement means increase. Strategies for enhancement in food production. What is the need for increase of food production? Day by day our population increases. Today growth rate of human beings in India 1.7, that is the growth rate, means 17 infants per 1000 human beings per year. If the population grow at this rate, human population means Indian population double within 33 years. So our scientists try to increase the food production. Nowadays they increase the food production by using animal husbandry and plant breeding. By using the techniques animal husbandry and plant breeding. What is animal husbandry? Rearing and breeding of livestock. So actually what is animal husbandry? Agriculture practice of rearing and breeding of livestock is known as animal husbandry. What is livestock? Buffaloes, cows, pig, camel, horse, sheep, goat, known as livestock. Rearing and breeding. What is breeding? They select the good, high quality male and female, they cross and produce high yielding offsprings, that is known as breeding. So animal husbandry is a agriculture practice. Farmers are doing agriculture practice of rearing and breeding of livestock. What is livestock? Buffaloes, cows, pigs, camel, horse, sheep, goat. So plant breeding, same. What is plant breeding? They select the high quality plants and cross them and obtain high yielding hybrids, plant breeding. By using animal husbandry and plant breeding, nowadays we increase the food production. In future we use multiple ovulation embryo transfer technique, MOET, multiple ovulation embryo transfer technique. Actually mammals, every mammal release one ovum. In this technique they release several ova. From the cow, buffalo, instead one ovum, 2 to 8 ova. They, after fertilization, these 2 to 8 zygote inserted into 2 to 8 surrogate mothers. What are surrogate mother? The female provide womb, uterus for the ovum of another female is known as surrogate mother or foster mother. We discuss in detail, that is multiple ovulation embryo transfer technique. And tissue culture. And tissue culture. With tissue culture, actually we can rear all types of fruits, all types of vegetables in your home only. So that is tissue culture. So in future, in the textbook clearly given, nowadays we are increase the food production by using animal husbandry and plant breeding. In future we increase by using these techniques, multiple ovulation embryo transfer technique. We discuss in detail in the next class, tissue culture. So by using these two methods in future, they enhance the food production. So what is animal husbandry? It is a agriculture practice of rearing and breeding of livestock. What is livestock? Livestock means buffaloes, cows, pigs, camel, horse, sheep, goat, known as livestock. Now we discuss beekeeping. So, generally animal husbandry means we discuss rearing and breeding of buffaloes, cows, pigs, similarly goat, sheep, camel, horse. Nowadays they incorporated beekeeping, poultry farming, fisheries in the animal husbandry. So now we discuss beekeeping. Rearing of honeybees to obtain honey and wax, known as beekeeping or apiaries. Beekeeping or apiaries. Rearing of honeybees to obtain honey and wax is known as beekeeping or apiaries. Nowadays, the domesticated honeybees, they never construct the beehive. Wild honeybees construct the beehive and cling the beehive to the twigs of trees or cling the beehive to the rocks in apartments, buildings. But nowadays the domestic honeybees never construct the beehive. The farmers develop the wooden boxes. So they store the honey and eggs in the wooden boxes. So rearing of honeybees in wooden boxes, also known as apiaries. Generally beekeeping also known as apiaries. That is the difference. In India, 2 honeybees are rearing for honey and wax. One is Apis mellifera. Apis mellifera, European honeybee. European honeybee. Indian honeybee, Apis cerina indica. Indian honeybee. Indian honeybee. So why we are rearing European honeybees? All over the world, the people are rearing European honeybee. Reason is Apis mellifera is docile. Docile means not aggressive. So its bite is very rare. So that's why most of the farmers all over the world rearing Apis mellifera. In India, in addition to Apis mellifera, we are rearing Indian honeybee also, Apis cerina indica. Another Apis dorsata. It is a rock honeybee. Rock honeybee, Apis dorsata. Apis florea, smallest honeybee. Apis florea, smallest honeybee. Apis dorsata is aggressive. It is the largest honeybee. Most of the deaths due to bite of honeybee is due to rock honeybee. It is more aggressive. So different species of honeybees. Apis mellifera, European honeybee. Apis cerina indica, Indian honeybee. Apis dorsata, largest honeybee. It is also known as rock honeybee. It is aggressive. Most of the deaths is due to Apis dorsata. If anyone disturb the beehive, so the entire colony, 50,000, so all attack the same persons, so death occur. Apis florea, smallest honeybee. Apis dorsata attach or adhere the beehive to the rocks. That's why it is known as a rock honeybee. So honeybees are social insects, lives in the colony. In a colony, 50,000 honeybees are present. In a beehive, 50,000 honeybees. Out of 50,000 honeybees, only one queen, and it is fertile. Lifespan 5 years. It is the largest honeybee. If you observe the beehive, you can easily identify the queen among the honeybees. So honeybees construct the beehive, contain hexagonal chambers. So like this, for example, it is the beehive, hexagonal chambers. In the lower half of the beehive, groundnut shaped chamber is present. In that chamber, queen is present. In the upper hexagonal chambers, they store the honey and pollen grains. In the lower hexagonal chambers, drones, males, workers, and in groundnut shell chamber, queen reside or present. So function of queen, only lay eggs. Every day queen lays 2,000 eggs. 2,000 eggs per day. 2,000 eggs per day. Most of the eggs are fertilized. Few are unfertilized. Unfertilized eggs develop into drones, male. Every day after laying eggs, the queen releases a pheromone, ectohormone, 9-hydroxy decenoic acid. 9-hydroxy decenoic pheromone. Pheromone is a ectohormone. You already know ants are moving in the same path. Why the ants release pheromone? By observing the smell. So next batch of ants also follow the same path. Pheromone, ectohormone. So now the entire colony came to know today the queen complete its work. As the queen become old, fail to lay eggs. If it fail to lay eggs, fail to release 9-hydroxy decenoic acid. At the time one of the young queen, that means young female, that kill the queen and it become the queen. So generally queen has no natural death. So once it grow old, unable to lay eggs, at the time one of the young queen, means developing female. So we never considered queen. Once it kill the queen, now we considered it as a queen. So one of the young female kill the queen and becomes queen. In this manner, queen has no natural death generally. Next one is a drone. Drones are fertile male. Number few. A few are drones. They have robust body, strong body. Mouth parts are reduced. Mouth parts are reduced, well developed wings. So mouth parts are reduced. That's why workers every day provide bee bread to the drones. What is bee bread? Pollen grains and honey together known as bee bread. Workers should provide royal jelly every day. Royal jelly. Royal jelly is the secretion of epidermal glands of nurse workers. The body glands, hypodermal glands or epidermal glands secrete royal jelly. The nurse cells provide the royal jelly to the queen, and nurse workers provide bee bread to the drones. So what is the function of queen? Only lay eggs. Function of drones, copulate with the queen. So at the time of copulation, what happened? The drone become two halves. During copulation, the needle-like structure present in the queen break the body. So the body become not intentionally. So during copulation, the body is at right angle to the needle-like structure. So the body of drone into two pieces. After copulation, so at the time of copulation only, the drone body divides into two halves. So due to copulation, death occur. The male dies. At the time of copulation only, drones die. So mouth parts are reduced. Function to copulate the female. During copulation, it stores the millions of spermatozoa in the spermathecae. Now we discuss workers. Workers. Busiest members of the colony workers. 50,000 means one queen, 5 to 10 drones. The remaining 49,900, nearly 90 are workers. Busiest members of the colony. Workers' lifespan is 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months. They are sterile female. They are sterile female. 4 types of workers. Nurse workers. From the age first day to 10th day. After hatching from the eggs, first day to 10th day, nurse workers. House workers. 11th day to 20th day. Field workers. 21 to 30 day. Scout workers. 31 to the remaining lifespan. Scout workers. Function of nurse workers. Epidermal glands of nurse workers secrete royal jelly. They provide royal jelly to the queen, and they provide bee bread to the drones. That is the function of nurse workers. From 11th to 20th day, known as house workers. The beehive with the help of wax gland secretion. Wax glands are present from 2 to 5th abdominal segments. From 2 to 5th abdominal segments, they contain wax gland. Wax gland secrete the wax. With the help of wax, they construct the beehive. Okay, in the beginning only they construct the beehive. So once they constructed, the beehive remain for years together. Then what is the function of next batch house workers? If cracks appear in the beehive due to wind current, cracks appear. So whenever cracks appear in the beehive due to wind current, they seal the cracks with the help of propolis. With the help of propolis. What is propolis? Bee glue, adhesive substance. The house workers create this glue-like substance from the pollen grains. From the pollen grains. What is the function of propolis? Propolis seal the cracks formed in the beehive due to wind current. Next one, field workers. From 21 to 30 days, they are known as field workers. They go for searching of food material and collect the pollen grains. So later, in the crop of field workers and scout workers, the nectar mixes with enzyme. As a result, honey is formed by regurgitation, by being back. They bring back honey into respective chambers present in the honeycomb. If food is not available at the time, they may utilize the honey, reserve food material honey. Scout workers, from 31 to till death, they are known as scout workers. Why they are known as scout workers? They perform dances. Two types of dances, waggling dances and round dances. Waggling dances and round dances. What are the, why they are performing dances? To transfer the information regarding source of food, pollen grains, and they also explain the direction from the sun position by bending the wings. So by bending, they create angle. Depending upon the angle, the other field workers, scout worker, came to know the location of gardens or trees or flowering plants. So the meaning of round dances and waggling dances decoded by Karl von Frisch, German scientist. Karl von Frisch. Karl von Frisch was awarded Nobel Prize for decoding waggling dances and round dances. They perform most of the functions of the bee colony performed by workers. Workers have pollen brushes on the tarsi. What are tarsi? Last segment of the leg, that is the tarsus. Tarsi means plural. Pollen brushes present on the tarsus of their legs. You already know it is an insect, 3 pairs of legs. So, last podomere, last joint. So, joint of leg is known as podomere. Pollen brushes present on the tarsi of all legs, 6 legs. Pollen baskets. Pollen basket present on the tibia of metathoracic legs. Tibia means 4th podomere. Tibia of metathoracic legs means only 2 legs. Pollen baskets are present on the tibia of metathoracic legs. So, by using pollen brushes, they collect the pollen grains into pollen basket. Honeybees have lapping and chewing type of mouth parts. Lapping and chewing. Honeybees have lapping and chewing type of mouth parts. Posterior part of worker contains sting. Sting to protect the beehive. So poison gland, tip of the poison gland sting. So with the help of sting is inject the poison. So that is weakly poison. It never kill the human being, but severe pain occur. Severe pain, swelling occur and severe pain. So sting for defense and offense. So workers are the busiest members of the colony. Most of the honeybees are workers. And workers are sterile females. Lifespan of worker 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months. Workers are 4 types: nurse worker, house worker, field workers, scout workers. Nurse workers age group from 1 to 10 days. House workers 11 to 20th day. Field worker 21 to 30 days. Scout workers 31 from 31 to the remaining lifespan. Function of nurse workers. Nurse workers have epidermal glands. Not only nurse workers, all workers contain epidermal glands. But nurse workers provide secretion of epidermal glands to queen. The secretion of epidermal gland, it is also known as hypodermal. Hypo means below, below the dermis. That is epidermis only. Epidermal glands or hypodermal glands secrete royal jelly. Now the nurse workers provide royal jelly to queens. So house workers, the age from 11th to 20th day known as house workers. House workers construct the house. So they also, if they observe any cracks in the beehive due to wind current, they prepare propolis from the pollen grains. So what is propolis? It is a bee glue, adhesive substance. With the help of propolis, they seal the cracks appear in the beehive. Next one, field workers. From 21 to 30 days, they are known as field workers. They go for searching of pollen grains. They collect the pollen grains. All workers have pollen brushes on the tarsi. Tarsi means last joint of each leg, known as a tarsi. So 6 legs contain tarsi. Pollen baskets present on the tibia. Tibia means fourth podomere or fourth joint of metathoracic legs. Only 2 legs possess pollen baskets. With the help of pollen brushes, they collect the pollen grains into pollen basket. The wax glands are present from 2nd to 5th abdominal segments. They secrete the wax. By utilizing the wax, the house workers construct the beehive. Next one, scout workers. Scout workers means age group from 31 till death, known as scout workers. Scout workers perform waggling dances and round dances. So why they perform waggling dances and round dances? To transfer the information regarding source of food, direction of source of food, regarding sun position. First time, the meaning of waggling dances and round dances decoded by Karl von Frisch, German scientist. He was awarded Nobel Prize. Posterior part of worker contains sting, offense and defense in function. So anterior to sting, poison gland is present. It injects the poison into the victim. Regarding human being, it is weakly poison. So it never kill the human beings, but swelling occur and severe pain occur. So this is about queen, drone and workers. Now we discuss the sex determination in honeybees. Now we discuss haplodiploid method. We already discussed while discussing sex determination also. Queen is diploid, contain 32 chromosome. Drone is haploid, contain 16 chromosomes. During gamete formation in drone, mitosis occur. It is the peculiarity. Generally during gamete formation, meiosis occur, reduction division. But in case of drone, mitosis occur. That's why all sperms contain 16 chromosome. During gamete formation in queen, meiosis occur, reduction division. As a result, all ova contain 16 chromosomes. If the sperm fuses with ovum, zygote contain 32 chromosomes. If zygote contain 32 chromosome, it always develop into female. The unfertilized ovum by parthenogenesis develop into drone. If individual is formed from unfertilized ovum, he is known as parthenogenesis. Always males are formed by parthenogenesis, so it is known as arhinotoky. If males are always formed due to parthenogenesis, known as arhenotoky. So method is known as haplodiploidy method. If n number of chromosomes are present, develop into one sex. In honeybee, if haploid number of chromosomes are present, develop into drone. If diploid number of chromosomes are present, develop into female. That means, so haplodiploidy method of sex determination seen in honeybees. So the zygote either develop into queen or worker depends upon the food provided to the zygote. If the workers provide royal jelly to the zygote, such zygotes develop into queen. Workers provide royal jelly only one or two, and the remaining zygotes, the worker provide only bee bread. Bee bread means honey and pollen grains. The zygote fed on bee bread develop into workers. The zygote fed on royal jelly develop into queen. So the zygote development depends upon the food provided by the worker bees. This is about haplodiploidy method. We already know drones have no father. Why? Drones are formed from unfertilized ovum. Drones have no father, no son. So drones have only daughters. Drones have no son and no father. Drone is formed from the female only. Only female parent, single parent involved. So similarly, drones have grandfather, grandson. How queen is formed? Queen contains 32 chromosomes, means union of male and female gametes. So queen has father. The father of queen is grandparent to this drone, and this drone is grandson to father of queen. So drones have no father, no sons. Drones have grandfather and grandson. Next point. Generally, organisms receive, human beings also receive 50% genes from male parent, 50% genes from female parent. But in case of honeybees, all female, queen and workers share 75% of genes from the parent. It is another peculiarity. Why queen and workers share 75% of genes? You already know drone contains 16 chromosomes. All the 16 chromosomes transfer to zygote. That means zygote receive 100% genes from the male parent and 50% genes from the female parent. From the female parent, zygote receive 16 chromosomes, means 50% genes. So female honeybees receive 100% genes from the male parent, 50% genes from the female parent, 150 out of 200. So that is 3 by 4 or 75% genes. So the females share 75% of genes from the parent. That is the peculiarity. This peculiarity is due to mitosis. In male honeybee, mitosis. Due to mitosis only gametes are formed. That's why the females share 75% of parental genes. Now we discuss the economic importance. Economic importance of honeybees. So we collect honey. Honey is a delicious food. Contain glucose and fructose only. Delicious food. So we are using wax from the beehive for the manufacturing of cosmetics, polishes, candles, cosmetics, polishes, candles. In all moisturizers, wax is used. In all moisturizers. Similarly, propolis. What is propolis? Bee glue. Glue, adhesive substance, bee glue. They prepare propolis from the pollen grains. Used during inflammations, reduce the inflammation and superficial burns. Superficial burns, if any on the surface, maybe any, that means if our hands or legs are nearer to the flame, so burns appear, superficial burn. So inflammation and superficial burns, propolis. Next one is good pollinators. Honeybees are good pollinator. Pollinate the flowers of brassica, pear, apple, sunflower. Good pollinators. Honeybees are. Next one is bee poison. Bee poison is used in the treatment of arthritis. Bee poison is used in the treatment of arthritis. Economic importance of honey. Honey is a delicious food. Delicious food, immediate source of energy. If you take honey, no digestion in the buccal cavity, stomach, enter into small intestine, immediately by the action of disaccharase, so split into monosaccharides, immediate instant source of energy. Wax. So wax is used. So they collect the wax from the beehive, used in cosmetics, polishes, candles. Propolis is used in the treatment of inflammation and superficial burns, burns on the surface of the body. Similarly, good pollinators pollinate the sunflower, flowers of sunflower, brassica, pear, apple. Similarly, bee poison is used in the treatment of arthritis. So that is joint pain, arthritis. Now we discuss condition for successful beekeeping. Conditions for successful beekeeping. Conditions for successful beekeeping. The farmer should know nature and habits of, should know the nature and means the farmer should have knowledge, knowledge regarding nature and habits of honeybees. Habits of honeybees. The farmer should have knowledge regarding nature and habits of honeybees. They should select suitable places for beehive, suitable places to keep the beehive or to place the beehive. to keep or to place the beehive. So farmer should select the suitable place to place the beehive. So that means suitable place means if near the garden or near the croplands, if they keep what happens, several flowers, so within a short distance they collect the pollen grains, so abundant amount of honey. For example, the farmer keep the beehive or apiaries on the barren land, no flowers, so the honeybees fly for long distances to collect the pollen grains, automatically yield also less. That is the inner meaning. So farmer should select suitable place to place the beehive. Catching and rearing of swarms. Catching and rearing of swarms. What is a swarm? Swarm is a small group, contain one queen and few workers. So they should catch one queen and few workers, no need of 50,000. One queen, maybe 30 or 40 workers. And later, so catching and rearing of swarm in honey, in beehive. Beehive. Next one is they are capable handle honeybees in different seasons. They are capable to handle honeybees in different seasons. In different seasons, they are capable to handle honeybees in different seasons. Similarly, handling and collecting. Handling means manage. Handling and collection of honey and wax. Honey and wax from the beehive. And at the same time, we already discussed, they should keep the beehive in agriculture, croplands or in the gardens. At the time, they pollinate more number of flowers. So yield of the crop increases and honey production also increases. So these are the condition for successful beekeeping. Important 5 marks question for PU. So farmer should have knowledge regarding nature and habits of honeybees. Farmer should select suitable places to place the beehive. Catching and rearing of swarms in beehive. So catching, swarm means a small group. In that group, one queen and few workers, and they keep one queen and few workers in beehive. You already know, every day queen lay 2,000 eggs. Within a short period, the beehive contain nearly 50,000 honeybees. Next one, they means farmers are capable to handle honeybees in different seasons. In different season, different types of requirements for honeybees. Similarly, handling and collection of honey and wax from the beehive. So the farmer should keep the beehives in croplands. So at the time, they pollinate most of the flowers. In this manner, crop yield increases. Moreover, honey production also maximize. So this is about condition for successful beekeeping.